Okay, let's see how the hell this goes. Watch this whole intro. Uh-oh. So this is my first time doing a thing here, and my goal is to play through all of the Nintendo 64 wrestling games that I grew up playing. Ideally, I would start like in order, which would mean starting with WCW versus nWo World Tour or WCW nWo World Tour. But I don't have that, and I don't have No Mercy either, which is a bummer. But I have WCW nWo Revenge, and I've got WrestleMania 2000. I've also got some real shitty ones like Warzone, I think, and Mayhem. I think I have that. And then I've got a Japanese game, a New Japan game, that I had to file some plastic off of for it to actually work in my US N64. But it's fun. It works. I don't know Japanese. I don't read Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. But the game is, just as good as any of these. So, yeah. So that's the plan. I got a real kind of janky setup going on so far. I bought a really cheap RCA to HDMI adapter for the N64. So I got the N64 running into that, running into the Avra Media 2 Plus, and then into my computer. I had hoped that I could use my older MacBook Pro. It's a MacBook Pro 2015. And like the specs seem fine, like they all match up with what I should be able to use. But I was having this issue where everything was just getting out of sync in the gameplay, like as the stream went on. Like I was testing just recording some videos in OBS and did some quick little test streams yesterday. And it was weird, the gameplay would just go in and out of sync every now and then. The audio on my microphone seemed fine. I just like the offset, whatever it's called in OBS, the audio like sync. And I got that lined up, but then it would just like, I don't know. It would just fall out of sync every now and then. So I might play around with that and try and do some more testing because I'd like to use that computer rather than my main computer. But we'll see. I might also just buckle and buy like a PC or build a PC if I really get into doing this. I'll also probably upgrade this RCA output thing. It makes things a little not as great. I don't know, just if it's trying to blur corners and make things softer, but it takes some detail out, which you might even not be able to tell on a stream like this. But yeah, we'll see. Look at those high-res graphics. But yeah, I want to see how this goes, if I keep up with this, if I enjoy it, and if anybody actually gives a shit. So yeah, that's how this will go. If I keep up with it and everything, I'll probably buy, I don't know, there's an Eon 64 Super 64 thing for the N64 that you plug into the back, and it plugs into the AV output, and it's just an HDMI output. and it seems like it looks pretty good, but it's $150 goddamn dollars, and I don't know that I want to pay for that, especially if I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this. And then like the dream would be to do the Ultra HDMI mod on the N64. I am playing this on an actual N64. I don't want to play like emulators or any of that shit. Like I want to play the stuff that I have. So if this, like, again, if this goes well, maybe I'll venture into other games that aren't just wrestling games. And then, you know, who knows, PS5 stuff when that comes out. I'm not playing anything on PS4 right now. But I'm gonna play the hell out of Bugsnax when that comes out, so who knows. So I did play this a little bit this week. I played maybe 3 matches to see, you know, to test the stream and test OBS and see how it works. I have no idea what most of the controls are. I don't know, does it tell you the controls in here? Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to switch focus before. I forgot how to pin. So this is nice. Ducking. I don't know if I ever knew that you could duck in this game. What the fuck? All right, we'll try that. Like I knew the basics, like grapple, hard grapple, weak attack, strong attack, all that stuff, and specials. I forgot that you use the D-pad to move around, and then the analog stick or whatever just makes you pose. So I got punched in the face a few times doing that. But yeah, that seems fine. Realism on. I think that means blood, right? I'll make this. Let's go normal. The easy. It was really easy. I was kicking everybody's ass earlier, and it was not. I'm not probably great at this. Look at these high scores. How do you even get a high score? So my goal here, I guess, for my plan is to go through these like championships. I reset the game, all the data, and just cleared everything out, wiped everything out. There was, I don't think this was my game. I think this was one that I bought at a thrift store. The N64 and a bunch of other games that I got with it, I got at a thrift store in this really small town, Plattsburgh, New York. And that's where I got the Japanese, like the New Japan Wrestling game, which kind of boggled my mind that it was just sitting there in this thrift store in this little college town in upstate New York. But yeah. So I don't think I have any of the games that I used to have when I was a kid. If I do, they're at my parents' house, which is in Florida, and I live in Texas, and you know, we're the 2 of the best states dealing with COVID historically, so who knows when I'll ever go to Florida again. But yeah, the plan is to just go through these championships. I guess this one doesn't really have a story mode the way that I think No Mercy did. I don't remember if WrestleMania 2000 had a story, and I'm assuming World Tour had no story. But this is just a test stream. I'm not going to get into this stuff right now, but it looks like, I don't know, is this maybe Chronic? That's Kidman, obviously, and this looks like Kurt Hennig. I don't know if you can see the champions anywhere, but and then, you know, maybe we'll dick around and do battle royals and handicap matches and all that kind of stuff every now and then. But yeah, I'll probably just play for a little bit here. So for my setup, I got this Audio-Technica AT2020. I've had this mic for probably 15 years. It still works perfectly. I got the N64, like we talked about, running like a real N64. The camera I'm using is a Fujifilm X-T20. And right now it's just running on battery, so it should be good for like a half hour, an hour or something. We'll see how that goes. Ideally, I would have like, I think there's a battery grip you can get for it that you can plug in to like use it while charging. So I'm gonna have to look around for that. I'm having a hard time finding the one for this specific camera, and just finding ones for every other Fuji model. So we'll see if that actually exists or if I'm just looking for something that's not real. Otherwise, I'll have to figure out some sort of pass-through charging power thing that lets you use it, because I don't think it lets you charge through USB or be connected through USB and use the camera at the same time. Right now it's HDMI out through a capture card into the MacBook, so cool. Like I said, my setup's real janky. I got another computer over here looking at the stream, which seems fine. One viewer, which I think is a bot probably, because it's called Lurks. So I don't think there's a real person watching this right now. So yeah, we'll just get into it. I'm gonna just play some exhibitions and see how things hold up. Obviously Halloween Havoc. And maybe if I do like an official first stream, we'll go through like all of the characters and stuff. But for now, when did he ever wear shit brown pants and a purple t-shirt? Raven. Larry Zabisco. The classic battle. Ooh, fucking La Parka. What colors does La Parka have? Alright, we'll stay with white. I hate the interference, but I'll keep it. We'll keep the defaults other than that realism setting, but that really is frustrating. And it doesn't make sense. Like I think I was wrestling Sick Boy yesterday when I was testing this out, and Lex Luger ran in to make the save after I hit my finish. Lex Luger, as I recall, was never in the flock. So. It is a bummer that they don't have the theme music for anybody. And I assume, like, I feel like No Mercy had the actual theme songs for people, or at least most of them. Oh, he's got a chair. And there it goes. God damn, okay, weakling, I just knock him on his ass. So yeah, this is normal setting. I was really trouncing people on easy mode. I also forget this game doesn't have like a running grapple, which I think No Mercy and maybe WrestleMania do. So I might try some things here that don't actually exist or work. And I don't know if it's just La Parka or if it's the normal setting in general, but he blocks a lot more than anybody else. Which I guess is smart. Don't grab me. You son of a bitch. I always love that sticking out your chest protects you from a shot at the groin. Okay. Hey, reverse something. I haven't done that yet. Go for a pin. Here. was watching AEW tonight. It was a really fucking good episode, and honestly felt like I was in a fever dream for parts of it. That is this Chris Jericho and MJF segment where they had a steak dinner and then just broke into a song and dance routine. Was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen, but was perfect. Like, I feel like if they went halfway with it, it would have been completely dog shit, but they went all the way, and it was just fun. And then Kenny Omega had this just bizarre entrance with like women dancing with brooms, and had this really, really long intro talking about how he's performed in North Carolina before, just all his accolades, and then he beat Sonny Kiss in like 9 seconds, which sucks, but I guess you kind of expect it. And then all the wrestling was pretty great. Phoenix and Pentagon. Oh, motherfucker. This fucking guy. This fucking dirtbag. Go away, you fucking murderer. God damn it. Fucking grab him, dummy. Yep, there we go. Schoolboy on the guy that interfered in the match. Alright, get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, Pentagon and Phoenix had a real banger of a match. That was really good. It was just like everyone was just on point with everything all night. Like every segment was really good. Eddie Kingston just had an incredible promo. Let's see how long we can do this. Oh, there we go. I mean, every Eddie Kingston promo is pretty much perfect. You dipshit. But yeah, it was really great. All right, get him. Boom. So the lighting isn't super perfect. I'm not a lighting expert. I have some lights. Bought some lights when I got the camera a while ago, but I'm not like a photographer or a videographer. I don't know anything about lights other than what I've learned on YouTube. There we go. So we'll see if we can make this any better. My setup's a little awkward. It's not like a dedicated space for this. This is my office, so I work here every day. And there's like a lot I want to change about it, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. So to figure out what the best arrangement for everything is, what it's gonna look like, and how I can like have stuff set up without it being too much of a hassle to my work day. So I think I'll go ahead and do one more match. I'm gonna up the difficulty to hard. Let's see how that goes. Because normal was still pretty easy. Rankin. Oh. Oh, I gotta use a fucking Ankh. Yeah, that's me. Okay. I used to wear an Ankh in high school because of Raven. So, seems appropriate. Okay, let's do hard. Let's go to Nitro. Fuck Hulk Hogan. I don't know if this was at the point where like these were based on real people at all. I mean, this is just fucking Frankenstein. Like, I mean, maybe this is Steve Williams. I don't know who this is supposed to be. This literally could be any ninja. Again, I don't know. This looks more like Kikutaro than anyone. This looks like a fucked up Buff Bagwell. I kinda love Brikowski. Looks like Pierce Brosnan. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see, let's not be raping again. This, like I have the stream manager up on my computer, and it says, you have this many viewers. But it doesn't say who those viewers are. So I don't know how, like, I want to see if these are, who's in here. So I have to go to my phone and see. And it's nobody. Maybe it was just me checking it. I will be Yuji Nagata. No blue tights. That's a shame. Yeah, Yuji Nagata and Rey Mysterio. Do they have the Spider-Man outfit? Oh, that look. Alright. Yuji Nagata. Oh wait, did that just set him as... Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is on hard. I don't remember them ever taking away Sonny Ono's first name. It was, where they didn't have enough pixels. So I tried using this app on my MacBook called App Police to make sure that this didn't melt my fucking laptop or anything. And when I tried to use it, it really just made the stream unbearable, and like even the audio wouldn't come through in my headphones. So just making sure that my computer's not gonna blow through a wall with the fans kicking on. All right, here we go. Okay. I think the difficulty level is just gonna mean they block and reverse more, which is just gonna be annoying. I don't think it's anything with like the AI or any logic or anything, other than continue to block until the rest of your life. I also don't remember if any button mashing actually does anything as far as like kicking out, or if I have a submission on, if the submission helps at all to tap the keys. Fuck. Hard mode may not be for me. At least not, because I'm getting my sea legs back again. There we go. the strength. There you go. No. Fucker. Come on, you can't block everything. There you go. Yes. Clap for yourself. Ooh, finally hit that spin kick. Yeah, break it. Break that fucking arm. So I know, like, literally everybody in this pandemic, just either you're starting a podcast, you're starting Twitch stream, and I don't have anything to talk about. So I'm starting a Twitch stream. We'll see how it goes. And if anybody ever actually watches. Oh my god, I got a reversal. Backbreaker. Just pin him for fun. Nothing. Hell yeah, there we go. Alright, maybe I'm not so bad at the hard difficulty. Yuji Nagata had this t-shirt a couple years ago that just on the front said anti-aging hero. And it's been my, like, life's mission for the past few years to find that t-shirt. That's the one piece of wrestling merchandise that I really want. I have an eBay alert for Yuji Nagata, so when any new Yuji Nagata stuff gets listed, I get a notification. I saw one time, somebody was selling one in England, and the goddamn thing went for like $3, and it was the right size and everything, and I just missed it, and I will never forgive myself. What's your special? Ooh, Dragon Suplex. Damn, okay. First pin on the finish. Every time I've used a finisher to this point, everyone's kicked out at the first one. Until I changed it to normal and then to hard, and there was no interference here. So, I don't know. Maybe I am alright with hard mode. Got this replay. Those big square shoulders. Beautiful. His boots cutting through his thighs like they do. This is a good angle. See all the impact. Oh, right on his fucking noodle. Got a square little butt. Okay, we don't need to see every replay. $60.90. Nice. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it. I wanted to do just a quick, like, 30-minute stream. I'm at 33 minutes. So that's going to do her. Thanks to nobody for watching. But yeah, so if this actually worked and it's not a giant train wreck to watch back, you know, audio is fine and things are in sync and everything, I will do another test on my older MacBook, see how that goes. Maybe I can overclock it or change some settings or something. And like I said, it has all the requirements it should need to work. It just doesn't seem to want to keep the game in sync. So I'll see if I can mess around with that. Hopefully I can use that going forward, because I'd rather just have that dedicated computer in use. But we'll see. I'll probably get way too excited about this and way too into the idea of doing this and spend a bunch of money and build a computer and then never do it again in 3 months. So we'll see how that goes. All right, that's gonna end it. Goodbye.